So thinking about the measures that we've taken over the last year during the COVID-19 pandemic, to start with, we closed down our office in February, which is a bit early, but we wanted to be, really safe with our people. And then with our players, we were really concerned because we had multiple houses set up, and we wanted to really silo each house separate so that they wouldn't, if one team got sick, that it wouldn't spread to another team. So it was quite a bit of juggling to make sure that happened, and thankfully our staff and our players were really supportive of the effort, and thankfully not a single one of our players got sick over the last year. So, when I look at the winning moments of LCS historically, it's usually in front of massive crowds of fans going crazy. What has happened for Cloud9 is we've won 2 titles during this pandemic, and we've done it from our house or from a studio with no audience. I'm really thankful that we were still able to have these events, but not being able to see the crowds meet face to face with our fans, and for big winning moments, it's been difficult.
I think the feeling is just a little bit of emptiness. I feel there's less pressure on you to perform, and that also makes me play slightly worse, I would say. I do strive in the pressure and in the energy of the crowd. I can really feel it. It's a different feeling, and I enjoy it. So it definitely separates the players who perform and the big crowd, the cheers and the boos compared to players who don't.
Just that feeling, when I won a tournament online, I was just yeah, but it's you're just kind of in your room, so it was kind of weird. I can't wait to just win a tournament. You see all the people going crazy. I think just the vibe. I think the vibe of everything is what probably I think most people miss the most.
I think what I'm looking forward to the most when COVID's pretty much over is just seeing people at LANs again, and also just seeing the fans and being able to play in front of a crowd. I only did that once, and it was one of the most exciting times ever.
My favorite esports memory at a live event has got to be when I went to ESL New York for CSGO in 2017. I got to meet my best friend, Alexis.
And I actually met Mel at the one in 2017, so that's definitely my favorite one because she's my favorite person. So that was my favorite one. I got to meet a ton of my friends that I've known online for so long. So
winning MSI was my favorite moment in esports. It's the first time ever that the European team has beaten a Korean team in best of 5. And it was SKT of all teams, and we smashed NA trio in the finals. And it was just an unbelievable feeling actually lifting a trophy. Kind of surreal in the memory, I guess.
I would say my favorite moment in esports so far would be my win in OPL 2018 Split 2 at the Rodlave Arena, one of the biggest stadiums in Australia. I never imagined I would have ever done in my life if it weren't for playing video games. It would be amazing to play in front of a big crowd at Worlds as well. So yeah, I just want to experience the real thing.
For me, obviously, even if I wasn't in Boston, but the CSGO Boston Major was biggest entertaining match I've ever seen. I was rooting for Cloud9, but I'm here at Cloud9. It's so coincidence.
They made it work! Cloud9 are your E-League Major champions! This has to be one of the most incredible storylines we've ever had. This could well be it! Look at them clean up the map! And the last vestige of Korea has been destroyed!
I'm super excited to get vaccinated so I can meet all the fans and play in person. And also, I kind of just want to go to the gym. It's been a while since I've gone to the gym, so hopefully I start playing better after I go to the gym, start dropping 40s.
Yeah, I'm really excited for when everything gets back to normal, once everyone gets vaccinated, and it's just everyone's safe, we can just get back to normal events. I can finally just go out with my friends. I can even go back home to Australia.
I got vaccinated just so... I think the big reason is peace of mind. Just feels good. I haven't had to worry about COVID. I still wear my mask and whatnot, but I think peace of mind, knowing that I can kind of I think being able to see my friends again, and I think peace of mind. probably the best way. Like, just makes me happy knowing that I'm probably okay, you know?
So now that the vaccines are here and all of our staff and players have actually gotten them, it's really exciting. First off, it's a huge relief for me and for my staff and for my players, knowing that they're not going to be getting sick from this, this horrible pandemic. And now we're able to walk freely around our neighborhood, confident that we're not getting sick, that we're not getting anybody else sick, that we can kind of go back to life as normal. So it's super exciting for my team. To get information about vaccines or sign up to get your vaccines, go to Vaccines.gov or text your zip code to 438829.